Okay. Good morning, mi clase. Welcome to how to conjugate regular preterite tense verbs. I know it says present tense on the screen. That's a typo on my part. Forgive me for that. So let's get started. In your pair deck, I want you to choose between AR, ER, and IR. Which one do you think you're having the most struggles with? All right. All right. So now we're going to watch this video on how to conjugate AR verbs. So what I want you to do actually is I want you to pause this video and I want you to go to your Pear Deck notes that I sent you that are attached to this post, and you're going to click on that link, because for copyright issues I'm not going to put this video, or I'm not going to play this video while we are while we're on. I'm not going to do this on YouTube. I've paid premium subscription to be able to have this. So I can't repost his stuff on YouTube because you have to have a username and password to get to it. So you're going to watch this video link in your notes, and then when you're done, we'll move on to the next slide. Okay, so now what you need to do is know the how to conjugate, or what the definition is for each of these AR verbs that we're going to be practicing with. These are the ones we're going to use in this presentation as well as on your homework. So go ahead and translate these words into English. Pause the video while you do that. Okay, thank you for doing that. Let me show you the answers. Here are the answers. Caminar means to walk. Dibujar means to draw. Escuchar means to listen. Estudiar means to study. Hablar means to talk. Usar means to use. It's important to know those as we move forward in this lesson. It'll help you with doing this lesson as well as with doing the homework. Okay. Now, taking all of those, I want you to go ahead and put those in the chart. So pause the video while you put each one of these 6 in the chart, please. Okay, here are the answers. Make sure everybody can see them. As you notice, all we did here is we dropped the AR ending each time, and we added the new endings. So we added an E with an accent, said camine, caminaste, added the ASDE for the to form. Camino, added the O with an accent for the LA and usted form. Caminamos, caminasteis, caminaron. So we added the appropriate endings with each for each subject pronoun. Okay, check your answers, compare them to the correct answers, and then we'll move on. Now we're going to do ER and IR verbs. The reason we do ER and IR verbs together is because in the preterite tense, they are the same. So what I need you to do is pause this video, go into your notes that I sent you, and watch the link to this ER and IR video, and then come back. All right, thank you for coming back. I hope that you were able to get something out of it. These are the ER and IR verbs that we're going to use for this practice. And I want you to translate them into English. Take a minute and type in the English translation for these words. Okay, now that you've done that, let me show you the responses. Okay. Aprender is to learn, correr is to run, leer is to read, abrir is to open, compartir is to share. And this year we've learned two different meanings for the word subir. Subir means to go up, like to go upstairs, or to get on, like to get on a roller coaster or something like that. So there are two different meanings for the word subir, and I will accept either one. Now I want you to go ahead and put those in the chart. So take a minute and put them in the chart. Pause the video if you need more time. Okay, thanks. So again, here the important thing is to drop the ER or the IR and add the correct endings, the E, iste, EO, imos, istes, ieron. I want you to pay attention here to leer. Leer has some funny rules with accents and the number of vowels you can have consecutively. So there's a rule in Spanish that says you can't have 3 vowels in a row. So that's why you have L-E-Y-O and L-E-Y-E in the third person. And that's why and there's also why there's accent marks on all of these. It's not irregular, it's regular. It follows rules, follows all the rules, and this is just a rule that wasn't mentioned in the video. Construir, it would be another verb like this, and I just wanted to make you aware of it, so I put it on the list. Don't feel bad if you got it wrong. Okay. CAR, verbs that end in CAR, GAR, or ZAR get a spelling change in the yo form only, and the spelling change preserves the sound of the word. So when you say it, it sounds exactly the same. So if you were just saying these words, you wouldn't have to do anything different. It's only when you spell the words that you have to make these changes. Pause this video, go watch the video in your notes, and then come back. Thank you for coming back. These are the 6 words we're going to use to practice these. Tell me what they mean. Pause the video if you need time. Okay, now write out the charts for each of these verbs, remembering that the yo form only gets the spelling change. Okay, thank you. Here are the right answers. Notice that the yo form only has a spelling change. Every other form has the correct stem, and it's only the yo form that has the spelling change. And all of these others have the AR, they all have the correct AR endings. So now you have everything you need to go to quizzes in your classroom, in Google Classroom. You have an unlimited number of attempts to try and get the grade you want to get for this assignment. So if you don't get a good grade, try again. I encourage you to keep trying until you get 100% on it. Spelling does count. If you have questions, send me an email and I'll get back with you as soon as I can.